Blockchain technology has taken the world by storm in the past couple of years, with more and more people getting into it as the years go by. The block network is supported by miners and coders to follow up on the transactions made in the platform. But what if, all of a sudden, a new innovation comes that allows you to hop between blockchains such as Bitcoin and Ethereum in a quick and easy manner? That is where cross-chain comes in. But Chainge Finance might have tricks up its sleeve that may change chain hopping forever. Hello Internet, and welcome to your favorite channel, Crypto Cash Out, where we bring you everything and anything that surrounds the crypto space. Before we go on and hop to the video, a quick reminder that whatever we say or show in the video is not financial advice, as we do not claim to be experts on a topic, nor are we financial advisors. What we can give advice to you is to do your own extra research to be safe and secure when you do want to try your hand at Chainge. Now with that being said, let us jump right back into the video. As you might have guessed by now, Chainge is what we are going to talk about in this video. It is a cross-chain and you have a good understanding of how it works. The founder of Chainge Finance is DJ Kian, who was also the co-founder of other companies such as Bitsy, AnySwap, Fusion, VeChain, and Qtum. This impressive resume has earned him a spot as the leader of the company, and he has a lot of goals such as creating a more fair and equitable decentralized finance or DeFi space for users and all of their projects. With the cross-chain feature of Chainge, it allows the connection between different blockchains so that you can transfer your assets between them. But how do they work specifically, you might ask? Well, cross-chain supports interoperability between blockchains that support smart contracts and blockchains that are using the Solidity programming language. Smart contracts, for example, are the ERC-20 for Ethereum, BEP-20 for BSC, HRC-20 for Heco, and TT-20 for Thunder Core. Although each blockchain works separately and independently from each other, cross-chain still finds a way so that they can be interoperable from one another. Technically, there is no direct transfer between each of the networks, rather they are exchanging asset status in order to unify the ecosystems and empower users and their projects. So, how does Chainge transfer assets here? In order to understand it better, let us set an example by transferring BNB from BSC to the Thunder Core network. To start the transfer, you use the cross-chain bridge and you choose the networks that you are working with. After that, you specify the amount of BNB you want to transfer, including the wallet address of the recipient. The bridge between two independent blockchain ecosystems is the Oracle, which is a tool that is used to transfer data to the blockchain. The Oracle project allows for the correct operation for smart contracts and cross-chain transfers to allow information from other platforms to enter the closed ecosystem of a blockchain. After the network is done, the smart contract of the cross-chain transfer bridge locks your BNB to the BSC network. The information is now shared between the blockchain through an Oracle bridge that gets the wallet information and gives it to the Thunder Core network. The network unlocks the same amount of BNB and sends it to a specified wallet. All of this process may seem complicated, but do not worry, as it all happens automatically with a couple of taps in your phone or computer. Now, as you might have guessed, a cross-chain platform is important in the bigger economy of the crypto market because you are now able to transfer assets between chains, which will lead to increasing the value of these assets, making it have a more flexible use and generate more yield for users. But how does Chainge Finance take advantage of this important feature? More specifically, what did they do to take cross-chaining to a whole new level as what they are claiming? Chainge Finance wants to improve on what they were lacking in previously with the user experience. Moreover, they want to take things further, as before, people can only do one cross-chain transaction at a time. That is why they released cross-chain roaming. Because of this announcement from Chainge, you don't have to keep in mind what platform you're working with during interchange transactions, making swaps in DEX, add liquidity, and write options. When doing all of this, users don't have to worry about what chain they are on and just proceed on working on the operations. The best part of this is that everything happens in the background, meaning that you do not have to do a lot of maintenance and just let it do its own thing in a decentralized way. Chainge is also available to both your phone for easy access and laptop, which means you have a lot of options to choose from as to where you want to make transactions. At the time of writing, Chainge supports 16 chains and over 85 assets that can be transferred from one chain to another in a matter of seconds. Chainge is able to accommodate any project and encourage people and users to apply in a very transparent way. Chainge aims to develop a fair DeFi space to the benefit of users and projects alike with equal opportunities for all. The way Chainge does their system is that when a user roams their asset from one chain to another, their assets on the first chain will be sent and controlled by multi-nodes. These multi-nodes have a private key sharing and are tasked to sign the transaction on the second chain to send the asset to the user. All of this is done while the user is sitting idle on their phones or laptops. This is a big difference as to what CEX offers, as even though they provide the same service of sending your balance to any chain, CEX does not have a real cross-chain technology. What they do is that they only clone your assets and only exist in the CEX. And because CEX is centralized, it is not so secure when you compare it to the decentralized cross-chain roaming of Chainge Finance. In addition to that, Chainge ensures an easy and secure way to manage key phrases with the help of QR codes. The codes encrypt the user's token seed phrase with their password that is imported into Chainge through a button that scans and decrypts the code with their password. The QR codes are also stored in the user's cell phone and other public cloud services so that no one else will be able to decrypt the code easily. Couple that with a decentralized system, hackers will have a hard time cracking the code, so that means good news to you. Chainge also has liquidity pools. This means that you can earn passive income by adding liquid assets to this. Liquidity pools facilitate efficient asset trading and provide their holders with a return of their investments through smart contracts. Any user who provides it puts their share in the pool that gives the opportunity for potential users to buy and sell. Moreover, they are given APYs when they provide a share in the pool. For all you token heads out there, good news, as Chainge also has their very own token. It is called CHNG, and at the time of writing this video, it is valued at $0.09. The coin has a market cap of around $10.5 million. Currently, there are over 10 billion tokens in circulation with a maximum supply of over 800 billion tokens. According to Digital Coin Price, the coin is set to average around $0.13 all throughout 2022. They even predict the coin to have a steady run and nothing major will come of it until next year, as they predict it to average $0.14 in 2023. In the long run, they predict the coin to be around $0.39 by the year 2029, which is not much for a long time. Although Chainge Finance has already cemented themselves as the premier network to go when it comes to cross-chain transactions, they have yet revealed everything, and they plan to release more innovative content. Recently, they released a new module that allows anyone in the world to make transactions without worrying about safety or contract requirements, and they still have a lot left in their roadmap waiting to be released. In the end, Chainge has changed how banking is done in the crypto market, and they are making big leaps to their goal of making a free and secure future for online transactions that will serve as the basis of the markets of the metaverse. They seek to make an online market where users do not have to worry about security and safety, and that world is coming closer and closer. That is it for today's video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed that, please do leave a like and subscribe to our channel, as it motivates us to make more videos like this in the future. Comment down below your thoughts about Chainge Finance for a chance at a shoutout giveaway. If you want a video talk about Star Atlas and about its gameplay, we have a video about that, so go check it out. That is it from us today. Thanks for watching. Stay safe and have fun cashing out.